Court Justice Stephen Breyer's retirement now gives President Joe Biden the opportunity to keep a campaign trail promise. Welcome back. I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Today, President Biden said he will keep that promise to nominate the first ever black woman to the nation's highest court. CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes spoke with legal analysts and attorneys about the significance of the decision.
Supreme Court Justice Stephen Breyer's retirement nearly 30 years after then Senator Biden presided over his confirmation hearing now paves the way for President Biden to make history by appointing the first black woman to the nation's highest court.
This is a big epic deal. Biden did not, on the campaign trail, suggest that he was going to appoint an African-American woman to the Supreme Court. He promised that.
And now the longtime liberal justice who shied away from making the court political just potentially handed Biden and Democrats a pretty big win by making room for President Biden to nominate a justice to the Supreme Court. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says he wants to move quickly on confirming a nominee before midterm elections this fall. Legal analyst Dan Eaton says this is why Schumer and Democrats are aiming to move so fast.
Mitch McConnell, who will become the majority leader, will stop any confirmation of a new Supreme Court justice, just as he did in the last year of President Obama's term.
Which paves the way for history to be made with either one of these possible candidates, all black women. Eaton says the impact will be huge despite the court's 6-3 conservative majority.
Life experience matters, and you can expect that justices of the Supreme Court decide cases based on the law and the facts before them.
The frontrunner, Ketanji Brown Jackson, who was appointed by Biden to the U.S. District Court of Appeals in D.C., commonly referred to as the second highest court in the land.
She is brilliant. She sat for a number of years on the district court and graduate of Harvard Law School.
The list of nominees range from Ivy League graduates to J. Michelle Childs, a graduate from the University of South Carolina, also bringing diversity in education to the Supreme Court.
Politics don't play into Supreme Court decision-making, but politics definitely play a role in the process of deciding whom to appoint and whom to confirm.
Dante Pride, a local attorney, says a black woman's role on the Supreme Court means we can take one step closer to moving from segregation to participation.
We're still moving. We're still marching towards that fantasy land of equality.
Kirsten Holmes, CBS 8.